end of the Christmas week. The Santa Claus rally is not here, as I just bought some CELH. Why? Not a good buy here. Still tax loss selling. I'm not really quite sure. I don't know why that is. Not a good way to start. All right. Look at some things here. I implore everybody, there's always another trade. A lot of cliches that we use. You're never going to be short. Number one, predominantly, you're never going to be without a loss for what's moving. As you know, I see who's on TradeGATEHub and signed in. I do. You know, a handful of people participate. I appreciate that, really. You know what I mean? There are some good traders in here. I know who you are. Everybody pops up every once in a while. Okay, it's all good. Thank you for those that do and don't participate. All right. For those that are newer, go to TradeGATEHub. Like I said, there's always another trade. We curate a couple of videos a day. I do 2 a day. Coach does 1. Please, I implore everybody to watch Coach's video 9:30. A great segue and send and real base and foundation to see where to set up a plan and have a reason, both macro and maybe specifically depending on any financial specific entity, whether it be gold or oil, natural gas. So with that being said, please watch our videos throughout the week. We garner a lot of views and we're proud of it. We're getting up to 6,200 subscribers, 1,400 videos. This is what we do. Go through back all of them. Okay. Let me stop pontificating. So bounce in the market. Bastards. Okay. VIX. Here we, you know what? I'm going to go to the meat. All right. Listen, there are a lot of reasons to think why the market pulled back. They front ran tax loss selling, whatever they did. All right. I have some stocks that are still working, but the bottom line is go back to TGH. These stocks work. Look, I implore everyone again. My last post last evening, okay? Last post. QBTS, QSI, RGTI. Major explosion late flow into close. RGTI after close was trading 1568. Today's high is 1950. That's all you need. EH sold it. Matter of fact, I'm long. EH is positive. So many stocks I'm doing okay here though. Oils have been hanging in there. What's not hanging in there? I'm being selfish at the moment. What I didn't hang in there is ZK. Thank God I get out of that thing. Whew. That was down $3 a one. Well, I'll get to my positions in a second. VIX is up a chunk, I see. This was my page at basically, I believe it was 9:30, 9 a.m. Meta was down 1. Tesla down 4. Oils are stronger. There we are now, or at least 10:30, an hour ago. Netflix 25. Spies are down 7. First click, they were down 2. Anyway, you can see where they are now. All right. A couple of stocks that are working also, that worked with option flow. Some didn't, and some are more, the ones that don't work are more macro. SCS, this thing worked. All right, what about, let's go to the main screen. You know what? Let me sign into option flow. That's more important. Financial seeing some protection. LRCX. I'll tell you something right now. I got to show you. I don't know what's going on here, but this LRCX is not nibbling. They're going, see this May? This is why I brought it up again. Something's up with this thing. They're buying a ton of leaps in this LRCX, which, by the way, is what I consider one of the best of breed semiconductors. You look at AMAT, Paradigm, but I'm telling you, man, they're buying these LRCX leaps and they don't care. Note that thing. Next. All right, look at the main page. Do I have any questions? Where are the boys? Everybody's broke after shopping, Dwayne. Jeff, G, Whirlpool breaking lower. Oh my God. QSI, this thing hangs in there. The active trader. QSI is near the high. Let's go to my page. Sprung the leak a little bit down 56. What's the one hurting me? A little, like AUR. It lagged. It lagged that whole day. AUR when all these other space stocks, if you will, innovation, should have been 10. And why am I hanging in there, you ask, Mike V? March and April leaps. Now there's not leaps anymore coming into the new year. I'm not happy that it broke that downside. It does have low volume. My average price, you can see it right here, 713. Yesterday the high was 750. I thought I had it. Actually, I didn't think I had it. It was weaker than I thought it was. That's not correct. It was grab. We're the ones that the options that are going long term, they're not working. Grab, typical. Dollar Tree, taking a lot of calls. Was real yesterday. I got out of that pretty well. I didn't even care if it's down. You had the market down 1,000, have that thing down 50 cents. Johnny John, long-term calls, just like LRCX. Is it building a base? I'm not sure. Johnny John, long-term calls. BEKU, China stock calls. EH sold it well. It was up this morning. I sold EH like 18, 17. I made money in that, good money in that. It worked for a little bit, China drone maker. But it's what's now. Blaze, QSIs, look, these other things, let's go again. AI, IONQ, QSI, right near the high, rigatoni, PFO, AUR, give me nothing. What is this? PBF was up 26.11, refiner. See this Ray? I sold Ray this morning. See this Ray? $1.56. Executions. I sold Ray. Was it Ray? Yeah, it was Ray. Oh, I know it. Give me a second, please. Todd. I sold Ray this morning. I swear to God, I sold like $3.50. It's turning into a situation. All right, no problem. Here are my sales on Ray. Look at Ray this morning. Sorry to waste your time. I don't know why my sales aren't here. Sold Ray at 3, went to 4. Now it's $1.50. Why'd I hit the snooze button? So I'm long the stock, closed at 162, prints 4, 380. And I sold. Why isn't it here? Executions. Oh, I did it 294. Oh, I sold something 294. Whatever. Market's going down now. Oclo, it's over. For anyone that's holding on to these other stocks that don't go, I think Oclo's had enough. NEUP. There's some things going. Nope. You know it. NEUP, it's a ripper. NEUP, bolted up from 380 to 460. So some stocks are going, some Apple breaking low, QSI. Now I have some stocks here that might not be participating. AUR, BCG. What else do I have? PBF, you rat bastard. XPEV, Anthem, CellH, ZK. I'm actually up in the ZK now. I have some ZK open orders. Look at ZK. I sold a lot. Here's my last ZK sale. Executions. Executions prior day. I sold ZK right before the close time. Sold 2,000. That's like freaking 8 o'clock. 32.34. ZK today is a low of 28, $4 from where I sold it. I had to take some off. I had a bad feeling, but now I have a good feeling. Like in Seinfeld, in order to have a bad feeling, you have to have a good feeling. Oxy. Warren's on. You listen, Oxy's active today. They're running the oils for, I don't know if it's safety. There's Oxy. Cess brought it to you. Tesla. Don't have any questions. Listen, this is what you want to see. Nobody scrambling into Nevada Weeklies trying to pick a bottom. I get it, but that's not what you want to see. This is what you want to see. LRCX May. CCJ June. 6 months. Uranium. Here we go. This is not the best of situations here. Qs. Currently trading below the 21-day on a Friday into the anti-Santa rally. Take it whatever way you want. It's up to you. And there is down below the 21-day. I'm going to get fancy here. There you go. There's something to help out the family. I'll post this too. Most shorted stocks on Wall Street. Coles. Something's up. This Coles can't go. You know what? I'm long in the fund and the active. I'm actually trying to sell some in the active fund today at 22.10. Yeah. VFC. I'm trying to get out of a little. I thought it'd break out. It had a great move into the close. Look at this close at the VFC last night. They wanted this thing. Believe me, that came with a volume from 21. It is. So I'm in a little bit. Okay. I'm in it. Looks good. Or look better. Actually, looks like AUR to a degree. But Coles, even everybody knowing the short squeeze, it still can't go. Next, Sava, binary bio, no interest. There it is. I mean, if you're not covering Sava from 26 to freaking 2, what are you waiting for? Wolf, not interested. That goes with AHR. Laser, I get it. That's one of those autonomous long-term plays, never bounces. ALT, like it. Believe it or not, I like that right there. And it's shorted, heavily shorted stock with 32% short interest that we went over. Hopefully it was on the right screen. If I'm just going to go over short interest stocks. Number 6 with 33%. In a bio, which is holding okay, in my opinion. We'll go to bios. Labels up, coming to the 200-day. Worth some lotto calls. I wouldn't get caught up in any long-term equity or tie up any capital because it does come from 4. It's going to work. It's going to work. If it's not, it's not. It's not something that's going to bleed down. From here, it's either going to be a 20% winner or loser. It is. It's not going to go sideways, in my opinion. Seen the Sunshine Band. China software play. The other one was taking calls was LX. How'd that do today? Still in that. All right. Do I have any questions from the family? I got 2 notifications on Skype. Someone's yelling at me. All right, if we can look at Jesus, not to overdo it. This is a pretty good paraphrase. It just came across. Big move in the VIX as investors seek protection to guard against downside risk. It's been shadow selling interest will pick up in early January as investors avoid taking capital gains. Okay. Leave it. QSI and I. Homa. NUP double hold open. All right, I'll leave it there. I'm not sure about Power Hour. Depends on the positioning, but I got surfs up behind me. Zken. Is Zken, hold on. I don't even know what the name of the company is. All I know the symbol ZK. No, ZK. This one. The China stock. Right here, the chart. Same chart. When Tony Pistachios should be biting the freaking post guy, the mailman comes and delivers the bills, the Christmas spending that I'm trying to egregiously make up. Lay's still good. Most active stocks, will leave it there. For those that are not familiar, we go by and watch the video, pause it. This is the situation. Percent gainers on the day, same thing. Percent losers on the day. GXI I thought was going to work. Didn't. Lemonade, down $4. Rum gave it back. Serve looked good. It's obvious. Listen, you know what? It's like clicks. There's some of these cool kids at school, the nerds, the freaking guys that always, the jocks. I don't know if they're cool or not, or whatever you want to call it. The kids, shy kids, the kids that got asthma, that, hang in the nurse's office so they can't go outside. It's like the stocks, quantum computing. Mag 7, couple oils are in today. That's what they do. Got to be aware of the clicks and who the leader of the click is and who's the vulnerable one in the click. And if you want to get in the click, who's the one to overthrow? You get the picture. Mike V. Nevada bearish. We'll leave it there. Cheers.